The story behind this album, the main thing is that I've been wanting to release a lot more music because I have a lot of people that like listening to me that I discovered over time. And I found that the more music I can put out, the more people can enjoy. And I just love that about it. And the main song, the single for the album, They Call Me Copperhead, is actually about a nickname that some friends had given me, and I didn't know why they'd given it to me or why I had it, but I liked it, and so I kind of went off on it and wrote a song about it one day, and I just kind of turned that into a whole album. A single moment that kicked it into gear, I'd say I had done about four songs that I'd recorded. A couple I'd done live in Mississippi when I was up in Memphis playing some shows. And I thought, well, if I really wanted, instead of releasing these now, if I be patient, I could just release a whole album and just save some money in the meantime. And so I ended up putting it together, and I had a few other good songs come along. And I was finally able to put everything together over time and really come up with something good. I hope they feel what I portray when they listen to my music. I'd say the one thing I aim for when I write any song is that I'm always feeling an emotion when I write. And if that emotion is strong enough, I know that whatever I put onto here and whatever hits people's ears can come back out as that same emotion from them. So whether it's a sad song, whether it's a more upbeat song that makes you want to dance, whether it's something that's happy or sad, I want them to be able to feel that by listening to it. And with the words of the songs and the way the music blends together, I want people to be able to have that range of emotions depending on what song they're listening to. There's a couple different things that shape the way I write. Meeting people, going out to places like Bad Brad's it's been a big thing for me. Most of the songs that I've written, some of the best songs that I've written, have been in the parking lot, waiting at a table, eating food, waiting to go up and play, different places like that, and meeting different people like the late Selby Minner taught me how to play in a band properly and how to be able to follow with people. People don't realize it's a lot about playing background the same as it is playing a frontman. And if you can't do one, you can't do the other. Certain moments, I'd say, are meeting mentors like Dylan and Selby. Something people don't realize, I'd say, is that it's a lot of time. A lot of times, artists will wait a month before, after the album's already done and out for release, sometimes even, to start promoting it because it takes a lot of time. I think this album took me the span of about a year in the making. And it's been a long time, but it's gonna turn into something good, I know. And I think people don't realize not only the amount of time, but the amount of money that goes into it is something that a lot of people just for some reason they don't think about it. And so it's a rough thing to work out. That's a tricky one. I'd say emotional would probably be one of the main words. And because a lot of people hear the word emotional and they would think they'd think sad. But I think emotional could be a term of expressiveness, and I think expressive would be another word I'd use for this because a lot of it is just different feelings expressed through song. A third word I'd say could be a step because this is a step in a big direction. Albums are definitely hard to put together. They're hard to release. It's a big step for any musician. So I'm ready to make it. I think what makes these songs special and the ones that I'm going to play is they don't necessarily need to be super complex emotionally when I write them. And, sometimes I may be thinking about a specific thing or a specific person or whatever, and I may write about that. But all that matters is when it comes back to it and people are listening and they think, I like the sound of that. That's the most important thing. And so I'm playing these ones because I just really like the sound of them, and other people tend to like them the most. Which song shows the three words? Well, if it's expression, emotional, and step, I'd say definitely, I'd say the single because On the song They Call Me Copperhead, I recorded most of the songs on this album with a full band, but on that particular song, I put together some different syncopated rhythms and everything amongst instruments. And I think it's a big thing about growing and learning, especially, working with different musicians. I played most of the instruments on the album, but for the couple things like drums or trombones or whatever that I couldn't play, I had people come in, and it was just great to be able to learn and work with those people, and also to be able to teach them how to express the same emotions that I was feeling through the songs. I think it's just good to be able to express how anyone feels through song. Because Lightning Hopkins, one time I saw, said that he was telling a story about a boy that came to tell that a watermill was burning down, but he had a stutter. And so an old man said, "Boy, if you can't say it, then sing it." And I'd liked those words.
Oh, they said I was mean as a snake, 'cause a no good woman like to see a man fight. Well, I was raised in Oklahoma, where that muddy water run deep and red. I was raised in Oklahoma, where that muddy water run deep and red. Oh, where the parties run all night. Oh, and you wake up with the pounding in your head. Love my Oklahoma women. Oh, they know just the right way to do you wrong. Oh, I love my Oklahoma women. Oh, they know the right way to do me wrong. Oh, they'll be gone by the morning, and they'll leave me with one hell of a song. Oh, so if you're driving on the back roads, you see a stop sign pump full of lead. If you're driving on the back roads, see a stop sign pump full of lead. Hey, pray it's just a stop sign. Oh, you won't learn why they call me Copperhead. When you're stumbling in the dark of night, remember what I said. Watch out for the snake bite, or from a little copperhead. Well, I'm dangerous, at least that's what the people said. Well, don't mess around and find out why they call me Copperhead. Don't mess around and find out why they call me Copperhead. Oh, don't mess around and find out why they call me Copperhead.